Hey, what's up, you guys? It's your girl, Love Ashay, back at you with another video. So today we're going to be taking a look and doing a different reading, you guys. This reading is going to be all about how do people view you, okay? So we have here group 1, we have group 2, and we have group 3. So pause the video if you need to. The timestamps are going to be pinned down below. And let's go ahead and get started. 1, welcome. So let's talk about how people view you. So right away, people view you as very mature and wise for your age. You hold a lot of wisdom. You may have even been compared or thought of to be, like, how certain people pass away in the family. They say, oh my God, that's, your auntie, reincarnated into you, or that's your grandma. You act just like this person. There's this like wisdom about you. You may have been very wise from a really young age. I feel like people view you as someone to look up to, and that can be a blessing or a curse. Yeah, that could be a blessing or a curse for a lot of you. You may have heard that and like, I don't want nobody looking up to me. There's this image that people perceive you as perfect. Okay, I'm hearing the words perfect. People perceive you as perfect. Like you may go through things privately and people don't they don't know about it. They think your life is perfect, or it doesn't matter what you present to them, to the world, to family, to friends. People just always feel like you got it together. Like you have like unspoken support. I do feel like you have changed. Like somebody could see you in 1 month and you could be, doing this. And then in 6 months, you could have, elevated from that. And now you're on to something else, I see that you're constantly transforming, constantly evolving and growing, which is beautiful. But I do feel like some people could see that as you being wishy-washy. I feel like you have no problem with walking away from anything or anybody who doesn't serve your highest and greatest good. You have boundaries for sure. Maybe this is something you guys had to develop over time, but you definitely have boundaries. Let's dive in. Group 1. Holy Spirit, how does group 1 is being perceived? How do people view group 1? Okay. Yeah. People see you as like very abundant, okay? Like you're a walking money magnet. There's always opportunities happening for you, like good things or things are just always going your way. They may also feel like you've had an easy life, okay, group 1. They may also feel like you've had an easy life, like things were just handed to you, maybe from family or, situations just kind of, good luck just kind of, comes out the sky for you, just pops up out of nowhere for you. Like, how did this happen? People view you as very strong, okay? Very strong, very courageous, very passionate, okay? There's something here about your physical appearance as well, group 1. Something here about your physical appearance, and I'm hearing the words jealousy. A lot of people are intimidated. They think that you may have pretty privilege. Yeah, people may think you have pretty privilege, or, people are just really attracted to you, okay? From both sides, both sexes, okay? They're really attracted to you. But what they're really attracted to is your strength. They're attracted to your light. They're attracted to your nobility. I don't know why I'm hearing the word nobility. Let's see what else. How do people see you? Group 1. They also see you as somebody not to play with, okay? They see you as somebody not to play with. Yeah, look at that. Goodbye. They see you as somebody not to play with. You will walk away so quick. Huh. Okay. What else for group 1? Yeah, left you hanging, no closure, left on red, no contact. You will just dead it. You will end things. And people know that about you. You're not the 1, the 2, the 3, the 4, or the 5, okay? You don't play. And people know that about you. They can see that when that's how people view you, as somebody who's very strong, who doesn't settle. What else for group 1? Okay. We have here a trick, a scheme to deceive you, deception, gaslighting, manipulation. And then we have here false person, fake mask, hiding true character. Yeah, people can't hide from you. If somebody tries to come around you being fake, okay, trying to deceive you, be deceptive in any type of way, I feel like you pick up on that real quick. You pick up on that real quick, group 1. and you will just cut it off. It's like, I don't feel like you guys deal with a whole bunch of like second chances and third and fourth chances with people. Yeah, look at that. Four cups coming out here. You're like, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Yeah. It's like you choose your happiness and your peace, and people know that about you, and may be intimidated by the fact that, you know, you choose yourself. You put yourself before others, and they may see you as selfish. What else, Spirit, for group 1? How do people perceive group 1? How do they view group 1? A lot of women are jealous of you. They're jealous of your confidence, but they don't want your struggles. Okay, they're jealous of your confidence, but don't want your struggles. Yeah, there's something here about you, you know, traveling. Maybe you move around a lot. People may think that you're always moving, but it's like you're always being divinely guided, okay? You're not getting stuck in one place too long, ever, okay? A lot of people see you as moody. People see you as moody. Let's go ahead and get into some more. Group 1. How do people perceive? How do people view group 1? Okay. People see you as like very confrontational. Like, you're just not going to let anybody say, oh, any old thing about you. You're going to correct it. You're very tapped into your feminine energy. Again, you know, you're not one of those people that have to be around a group of people, and you like to shut down rumors, shut down things that are being said about you. You don't just sit around and let people say whatever. You shut it down, okay? As well as what I'm hearing too for you guys is that you have a death stare. There's something here coming up about you having a death stare. As well as what I am seeing for you is that you are very, like, for lack of a better word, sexy, okay? Sensual, sexy, like, it's like dark feminine energy, dark feminine power. Also, you're very secretive as well. You're very secretive when it comes to, like, your private business, okay? You're very secretive when it comes to that. As well, let's see what else. Let's do one more for y'all and then close out. There's something here about you traveling. Okay. You traveling, as well as what I'm picking up on is very spiritual, very wise. Okay, group 1. Yeah. Very, very spiritual, very wise, like beyond your years, literally, like beyond your years. Very resourceful. Okay, you're very disciplined. As well as it's like you go where the money is, where the opportunities are. You don't sit around and wait. You could be born on the fourth month, 4th day. The number 4 could be very significant to you, but I feel like, you know, you're all about stability and foundation and building meaningful connections and relationships. You don't like surface level things. You don't like people who don't do the work, people who try to scapegoat, who try to bypass the rules and get away with things. You don't like that either. People know that about you. As well as here, you know, people see you as very stubborn, very stuck in your ways. Some people may even see you as they think you're boring because you're so private, they don't even know. Like, they think you're boring. What else? Yeah. People see you as like, you don't care. You don't care about much. You don't care about people. You don't care about letting go. You don't care. You're emotionally detached. Like, people see you as like you're uninterested. Like, you know, you don't care. Like, and then we have mockery and attempt to disguise fear. You know, as well as people see you as someone who can turn off their emotions really good. You can turn off your emotions really good. So that is for group 1. Let's go ahead and move on to group 2. All right, group 2. Let's go ahead and take a look at and talk about how people view you. Remember, I didn't say this in group 1, but this is how people view you. This is not necessarily who you are or how you are. This is just how people view you, okay? So the first thing that I'm picking up with you, group number 2, is that people view you as very quiet, very timid, okay? Some people may even see you as overly emotional. Some people may see you or view you from your trauma. Maybe there's certain things that happened to you as a child or certain things that you've been through, and they they feel like you wear your trauma on your sleeve. You wear your trauma, you wear your heart on your sleeve, okay? A lot of people feel a lot of sympathy for you, okay? A lot of people judge the decisions that you made, the people that you've been with, certain abuse and situations that you tolerated. They feel like you've been reckless. A lot of people feel like the things that happen to you are because you caused it, because of certain choices and decisions that you made. It's kind of like this energy of like people not feeling sorry for you. Feeling like things that have happened to you have been completely in your control. But me as the reader, I don't feel like people see the whole story. They don't get the big picture of you. A lot of people see you from your past because group 2, I don't feel like you guys are in this energy now. But people try to hold you to a past version of who you were. Let's dive a bit deeper. How do others view group 2? Yeah. People feel like you run away, you run away from your problems. But what I see here as the reader is that you don't run away from your problems. You walk away from baggage, as well as you are, people see you, people view you as a perfectionist. A lot of reckless activity is what I'm picking up on. I don't know if this has to do with like relationships that you've been in, certain things that you've been involved in your past. But a lot of people feel like you're scattered. You're all over the place. You have no stability. You're not grounded. You just, all over the place. You're from this job, this career, this relationship, that. Like, you're all over the place. Remember, you guys, this is how other people view you. This does not mean this is who you are, okay? Okay. But me as the reader, I feel like you've done a lot of self-development. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles here. You've definitely worked on yourself. Queen of Pentacles is about financial stability, being a working parent. For a lot of you guys, you could be in a single parent home, or you could have been raised in a single parent home, and that really affected you. But I do see there are a few people who are in your inner circle who know what you've been through and know what you've overcome to get to this place that you're at now. Okay, they know what you overcome, lack of support from family. Okay, there's something here about struggling relationships, you feeling isolated and alone, that has really caused you to make some poor decisions in your past. And those same people who weren't there to support you, some of you guys could have been involved with the law or been involved with someone in the past who was involved in the law. But these same secrets from your past, or the lack of support, rather, this lack of support, these are the very people who are judging you, who didn't give you the support that you needed. Yeah. For a lot of you, you didn't love yourself for a while. You had issues with self-love, okay? And then it led to drinking, or it led to some type of toxic lifestyle here. But there's something here, you guys, where it's like people can't see you past this past version of yourself. Or maybe it's you, but we're talking about how other people view you. Let's dive a bit deeper. How does people view group 2? People see you as life of the party. How does people view group 2? People, there's a lot of jealousy and evil eye that I feel immediately on you guys, group 2, because it's like at one end, people see you as this person who's made all these poor decisions, who's done this and done that. But at the same time, people also, those same people, you have helped them, you know what I'm saying? You have supported them. You have been there for them through hard times. I know we're talking about how people view you, but I feel like right now you need to know that your life is turning around, even if it hasn't already, okay? And if it hasn't already, I'm telling you, there's abundance and financial opportunities that are coming your way. Just keep focusing on healing from the trauma and the pain and moving forward with your life and not letting people box you the fuck in, okay? Don't let people box you in. Don't let people judge you. Some people see you as not being able to pick the right romantic partner. I am picking up on that strongly. Something here about not being able to pick the right romantic partner. How does people view group 2? Group 2. All right. What do we have here for you? I feel like for some of you guys, people have tried to be a certain type of way towards you to where you came off as an asshole. Like to mask the fact that you're hurt. Some people see you as an asshole. Some people see you as promiscuous. They see you as seductive. But again, these same people are the people who haven't helped you, only had their hand out. So interesting. Okay. Group 2. Spirit, how does other people view group 2? Group 2. Uh-oh. Group 2. How do others view group 2, Spirit? Holy Spirit, how does others view group 2? All right. Rumors, verbal abuse, lies, judgment, psychological. I'm telling you, like, people just, there's these rumors about you. There's just a lot of evil eye. And then we have ancient teachings illuminate the mind. Believe it or not, group 2, and I feel like you know this, you're very spiritual. And I can even get into like a past life reading here about you, but we're not going to get into that. But a lot of people gossip about you because they don't have access to you. Let's go ahead and get into some additional messages to close out. I feel like you're setting boundaries now with people. And people don't like you're drawing a line in the sand. Group 2. Spirit, how do others view group 2? Yeah, you're focused on yourself. You're focusing on being around people who actually want to pour into you. I feel like it's like you're not clearing up the rumors about you. You know, which is crazy because group 1 was about like clearing up the rumors. You're not. There's so many rumors that like you would go crazy every day trying to clear up every single rumor that's out about you. Like it's a waste of your time. You rather put that energy into something else. Somebody's complaining or talking shit about like you losing a lot of weight or you gaining weight. Something here about your body. I hate this energy because it's like just jealousy, you know? It's like you're damned if you do and you're damned if you don't, you know? But I feel like you've gained a lot of lessons and got a lot of knowledge and information for all the shit that you've been through. But the biggest lesson that you learned was to stop giving to people who don't pour into you. People see you as stingy. But at one point, people saw you as somebody who was super giving. When you were like the lowest version of yourself, you were super giving. Whew. Okay. That's it. That's all I got for you guys. I don't want to dive deeper into this. So that's your message, group 2. I'll move on to group 3. 3, welcome to your reading. So right away, people see you as committed, loyal, trustworthy. Okay. People also may see your relationship as like a relationship that they want to be in. People see you as like, somebody views you as the girl who got away. Your physical, yeah, Lover's card coming out here. Like, there's something here about your energy that's deeply connected to love, relationships. You know, I feel like, you know, when you leave somebody or you walk away from a relationship, a friendship, or some type of dynamic in a partnership, people realize what they lost. You know, people really realize what they lost, and it hurts them bad. Like, you level up hard, okay? Like, people also see you as the person that's always in a relationship, or maybe you could have been in a relationship for a really long time. There's something about your eyes that is so alluring and drawing and beautiful and sensual, and you just, people see you and they just feel like you can pierce into their soul. Like, I'm just getting this energy where like people are like just drooling over you, group 3. Like, man, like group 3 is just gorgeous. Like, oh my God, like people fantasize about you. Like, what does group 3 look like naked? Like, I feel like you come across as very put together. But deep down, you're dealing with some inner child shit. Sometimes you feel sad. Sometimes you get depressed. Sometimes you feel negative. You may scream into a pillow. I feel like you're the person that like takes care of other people, and you support other people through their relationship issues, through life issues, and like even when you're going through stuff, like you don't share, you don't reach out for support. And people wish you would reach out for support more. Sometimes people don't feel like they know you outside of what you can do for them. People also see you as somebody who's very wholesome. Somebody who values hard work. They see you as very hardworking, very productive. You're very routine driven, very conservative, very responsible, very put together. You're very put together, group 3. Like, you have your shit together. Or people view you as having your, if you're like, oh my God, like Ashe, I do not have my shit together. People think you do. That's how people view you. They view you as having your shit together. Some people see you as obsessed with money and status and wealth, and they feel like you're putting on a show. That you put on a show for other people, and your life is not perfect. And you just pretend that it is. You pretend that everything's good. People see you as somebody who's going to be the first millionaire in the family. People see you as like financially secure. There's a lot of long-term success. People want to invest, or they want to be friends with you. They want to be close and connected to you because they know that like one day you're going to be rich as fuck. Like, they know they have to like tread lightly because they know you're going to be successful. I feel like you could be in a power couple relationship, or you will be in a power couple relationship. I see that for you, and other people see that for you. You could have romantic connections, and like you're like wondering like why your romantic life is slow. It's because people know what you expect financially. And that scares them off because they're on bullshit. You're not for the BS, okay? You're not for people who just do a lot of talking and don't take action. You're not for it at all. People see you and they know you have your shit together, period. Like, I'm telling you. But it's like you have your shit together, but you're not like a bitch or anything. You just know what you want. People look at you and know you know exactly what you want in life, what you want out of life, what you want in a partner, what you want in your career. People see you as like already knowing your life's purpose, okay? How else does people see you? How else does people see group number 3? Yeah. So, let's see. People see you as like secluded oftentimes. Quiet. They wonder what you do in your personal life. They wonder, You know, like I said, they wish they were a fly on the wall. Look, we have Queen B. Secure, confident, boss bitch, career focused. People see you as that. But it's like people see you as that, but oftentimes people see you as like not happy though. They may wonder like, oh, she's not really happy, or they're not really happy in their relationship though. Even though they have all this success and this thing there, they're not really happy in their relationship. You're the person that people call when they have bad shit going on. I'm telling you, you're the one. They call you. Somebody, there may be some gossip around a workplace relationship. People see you as like a beacon of light, group 3. It's so weird because it's like people want to be you. And there is like slight gossip around you. But for the most part, people just want to be you. You know, they want your life. So interesting. And, you know, I don't want this to turn into a personal reading, but they don't even realize that you may even be in a relationship right now that is not happy, right? You may be in a relationship or a situation that is not even happy, where you feel stuck and trapped, and everybody thinks the relationship is like wonderful. And you're like, oh God, please show me the way, God, get me out of this, you know? So there may be a lot of like pressure on you to maintain this fake happy relationship for some of you. It's like you feel stuck on the top. But don't worry, because you are ascending. You're leveling up. There's a lot of things that are going to be coming to the surface for you. What else for group 3? Yeah, some good news. Yep. Good news coming to you. Look at that. Sudden wealth. Something that you worked really, really hard for. You're about to see a lot of success and wealth and abundance and money coming towards you. Let's go ahead and roll the dice and see what else comes out for group 3. How people view group 3. They view you as very unique. Very like busy, like you're always got this going on, always focus on your career, always focus on that. But at the same time, like you're there when people need you, but you're like off to the side doing your own thing a lot of the times. Focus on your purpose, you know what I mean? Like always focus on your purpose, focus on, you know, what it is that you came here to do, to where you don't deal well with distractions, you know what I mean? As well as I feel like a group 3, people view you as someone who is very balanced in judgment. Like people could be arguing and come to you like, what do you think? You know, like you're very good at balancing judgment. People also view you as someone who doesn't gossip. Like that they can trust or confide in. Like, yeah, like somebody just has their shit together. Like you're just always planning. You keep your information like close to you. You're not just openly like telling everybody everything you got going on, all your plans and stuff. But people know, like you have your shit together. They can tell. What else? Yeah, Queen of Pentacles. Financially savvy. Okay? Financially secure, financially stable. People see you. They see that you have your shit together. Okay, group 3, that is your message. And I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.